I'm going to make chicken piccata. It's a very quick and easy dish to make, and it's delicious. So I've done all the prep already. I have my chicken trimmed. I hammered it a little bit so it's even, so it'll cook evenly. Salt and pepper in my flour. I have my shallot and my capers. There's about 2 tablespoons of shallots and 1.5 tablespoons of capers. These capers are very small. If you have the bigger ones, you might want to chop them in half or just chop through them and taste them. If they're too salty or too vinegary, then you might want to give them a rinse, but these are just right. So I'm not going to rinse them. I have my parsley, about 4 ounces of white wine, and the juice of 1 lemon, and the butter is for finishing. So we're going to get our pan hot. So we're going to dredge the chicken in the flour, quickly saute it. Then we're going to add the shallots and the capers. Cook that a little bit, then add the white wine, the lemon juice, and then to finish we'll put the butter and the parsley. I have my rice cooking, it's actually done now, and my water ready for my asparagus. So that when the chicken's ready, everything will be ready and I can go. I have it on a high flame now just to get the pan warm, then I'm going to put it to medium high, add my oil, and start cooking. Alright, we have the water's dancing on the pan a little bit, so I'm going to drop it down to medium high. Get some olive oil, not too much. It's enough to coat the bottom of the pan. And we're going to quickly dip this in and put that in there. Now you don't want to overcrowd it because then it'll actually steam it, so you want to make sure the chicken has room. Okay, we see this is cooking nicely, it's ready for a flip. And if you need a little more oil, you can throw some in now, but this is fine. And now I'm going to put my asparagus up. Alright, we cooked about 4 or 5 minutes each side. It's now ready to come out of the pan. Let's put it on our plate. I'm just going to keep it warm over here. Now here we're going to add a little more oil. We're going to add our shallots. Throw in our capers. Going to cook that a little bit. Alright, turn the flame back up to high. And getting back, I'm going to pour the white wine in. Put that on high. I'm going to deglaze the pan. Make sure you get all that good fond that's stuck to the bottom. Juice that a little bit, and add our lemon juice. And let those reduce together. Meanwhile, we'll be scraping the pan. And we'll let that reduce by half. Alright, this is reducing. I've turned off my asparagus. I'm actually ready to strain that. Now this is just the right consistency. So I'm going to turn that flame off. I'm going to put the chicken on the plate. Put in the juice that's accumulated back into the pan. I'm going to actually start my plate up. Now I'm good for the final step, which is I'm going to add my fresh parsley, fresh ground black pepper, and now I'm going to finish the sauce by adding butter cubes. Now remember, the flame is off because I don't want to cook the butter. I just want to melt it into the sauce, make it part of the sauce. One more cube. And then I'm going to take a spoon . There you are. Now you want everything ready so that you can plate up immediately and then just sit down and eat. Because this is a finished butter sauce, you don't want it to sit around and call people to dinner and have it melt even more. So at this point, you're just going to put it on your dish, your chicken, your fish, whatever it is, and start eating. Voila, make sure you clean the rim.